Yo, what is up, my gamers? It is your boy, Gunner Alone, and today, on December 30th, we are playing Fate Extra. Now, if you didn't know, I am a fan of the Fate franchise. After I play Fate Grand Order constantly, and I have watched some Let's Play works, and personally, but anyway, I need to watch Fate Zero next. I really need to watch Fate Zero. I've really been putting that off. But anyway, today we are playing Fate Extra. Is this going to be played on the channel? Yes, of course. I probably won't make a lot of videos on it because I already have way too many videos backlogged already, Jesus Christ. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Oh wow, continue or new game. I actually had a continued version of Fate Extra where I actually did a lot of stuff and I had a lot of progress on it. It's on my old laptop. It's forever lost. So we're starting a new game. Now, normal or easy? Normal. Warning, there are a number of dead end and potential fatal choices in the game. Yeah, basically I need to save a lot. This game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to any real people or location is purely coincidental. Warning. It's a bright and sunny morning. The air is filled with joyful laughter. Students! There's more activity than normal in the front of the school gate. A crowd of a crowd is forming as students are being called over. I wonder what is going on. When I peer into the center of the hubbub, I see a friend and student council president Issei Ryudo. Good morning, lovely weather we're having. Hey, don't you think? Why do you look so surprised? We announced at last week's summary that this month the student council would strictly enforce school rules. I've been tasked with performing actions to ensure our students aren't complicit with school rules. Now, it goes without saying that everyone is a subject of inspections, even old friends. Now then, uniform inspection time. Collar, check. Pants seams, check. Look at your socks, check. You know, if I got an extra large version of Shiro's high school's uniform, I would probably not be against it. I'd just be super happy. That and Archer's school swords. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Next is the contents of your bag: notebook, textbook, pencil box, not even a whip of contraband. Your nails are even cut, and your haircut is sensible. Okay, I didn't know we were going that stream in student policy. Jesus Christ. So wait, was my hair is messy, so I wouldn't be allowed in school? And I bite my nose often, so why? Often, so would I also not be allowed in school? Would I get a demerit or detention? Jesus Christ, it sometimes makes me worry about the education system. Indeed, quite remarkable. You're a model Tsukumari Academy student. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is a modded version of Fate Extra. It's to fix all the extremely English things that happen and fix it with the actual jargon from the actual Fate franchise. So if you see something like Mystic Code and you see in another game that says formal wear, you can that's the change. I would just want to make sure. Someone like you ought to consider a future in student government. You'd be perfect for it. Oh, but I never try to console you into joining the student council. We aren't like that. Now then, off to your class. Enjoy your day. Before I can reply, Mr. Diligent Student Council President is on to the next student inspection. Hungry for gossip on their way to their classrooms. The students jabber about the inspections. Things are always so gently bustling in the morning. Another peaceful beginning to another peaceful day. Oh, by the way, this is creeping you out. Thank you. That was actually the goal. Okay. Press triangle while on campus to open the system menu. Here you can save your game, adjust your game options, etc. That's new. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be saving for the remainder of this whole game. And saving. Saving and saving. Waiting. Why am I doing that? Because that just happened. You all saw it. That was a weird ass glitch. Maybe it's because I'm on full screen mode. I'll have to try it off screen when I'm not in full screen mode. But anyway, we are going to not talk to these people because they're not important. Alright, let me go here. Who's this dude? It's the fuck. No, I'm not gonna do it for these voices. I'm not gonna do it. It's the nurse. I'm stopping. Okay. Okay, when it's actual dialogue where I actually want to do it for fun, to just creep you guys out, I'll do it. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna be only doing it for the prologue. For solely the prologue. Because for one, doing that extremely fucking voice is gonna hurt my throat. Nah. Just gonna continue exploring. Okay. So we gotta go to the second floor. Oh, by the way, we will be going through this hallway a lot in the once we're done. Trust me, you'll know what I'm talking about after. Alright, 2A, there it is. Chimes racing. Zero segment. As I enter the classroom, I see Mato with a bunch of girls. Why he is so popular is a mystery. Oh hey, it's the piece of shit asshole who very much is a piece of shit asshole. Have you used any siblings lately? Well, no, because I don't like you. I would never be your friend. Heck, I question why Emiya was even your friend. No joke, I always question that. Was it because it mostly was like how Red pitied Blue and how Ash pitied Gary? Like they both just pitied the guy, and were like, yeah, this dude probably has a lot of fucking shit to deal with. So I pitied him and became his friend. Reason why I don't like Blue. Although Blue does not remind me of Shinji. Fuck no. I love Blue 10 times more than I love this prodigal asshole. This is me being legit. I fucking hate this character, and whenever he got his ass beaten or something bad happened to him, I laughed with joy. I can love bad guys. Trust me. Wamu from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is my favorite fucking villain, along with Cars. Well, Cars is not even in my top 10. Dio somehow is. But Wamu, best villain. I loved him for him being the honorable villain. I love those villains to death on their honorable battle stick. I love it too much. Trust me, it is an abnormality for me. If a villain is honorable in combat, I love the fuck out of them. In Wamu, it's just like the pinnacle to me. Enough of me ranting about JoJo. We're in Fate. I gotta rant about Fate. Fuck you, Shinji. I hope you die in a ditch. Fuck you! I am popular. I have 30 people. I have 29 amazing subscribers who like my content. this is what you guys say, yeah? I need you guys to say, yeah, like, back me up here. This is embarrassing. So, guys, I can't do this on my own. I can't look cool. I need you guys to validate me. I'm a YouTuber. We're all selfish egotistical maniacs here. Here, come on. I'm joking, guys. I love you guys regardless. I don't care if you guys bag me up here. Remember, I don't give a shit. People are talking shit about me, and I don't even give a fuck about Shinji, because fuck Shinji. He's a fucking pussy. Boy, if there was a math test, I'd whoop your ass. I'd whoop your ass so badly that you couldn't even do the proper equation. I was trying to sound cool by saying I'm better at math than you, scrub. It did not turn out cool in my head. You know, I'm not even gonna do the whole creepy way I talk, because I'm tired of this. It's a little early for so much abuse, but as it's Shinji Mato, it can't be helped since he's a prick. His arrogance is almost palatable. I don't know what he's saying, but it makes all the girls squeal with joy, mostly because they're all stupid. Seriously, I don't know why women like going to assholes like him. Especially when they're guys who have literally no future. Actually, let me rephrase that. His popularity isn't so much mysterious as it is unnatural. Seriously, it's like he's using magic to make girls like him. I was just doing a little math reading. This stuff is beyond easy, for me anyway. Jeez, dick much? I may be good at math, but I don't brag or flex about it. I just do math because it's easy. See, and if people ask me for help on it, I'll help. Trust me, I'm just someone who doesn't like to. I don't flex because I just don't like to flex. It feels weird. YouTubers may be able to flex a lot, but I'm kind of like that person who doesn't want to cause trouble. I mean, unless it benefits me. I'm joking. Where am I? You never know. What an asshole. An egotistical dumbass. Keisuke know that I'm an idiot. Please don't forget that. Wait a sec. Imato, isn't this question totally wrong in every way? Huh, what's the question? I can fix it. What in the... I'm the one who solved that. There's no way it could be wrong. Are you sure? Can I see the problem? But look at this. Since when did 2 plus 2 equal... Excuse me. Oh my god! You have to be so incompetent! How are you not stupid? It's like that on my second time playing through this game. This is my second time playing through this game, and even now it's still stupidly hilarious. So good. Sure, buddy. You blame everyone else but yourself for a blunder. Jesus Christ, are you Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Rice Scum, I can Instana Mojo, Choverlisify, Onision, Sion, the whole list will continue. You just think of an asshole YouTuber, and that's Shinji Mato. To a lower degree. Unless they do abuse one of their sons. As Shinji raises his voice, the girls all panic and run back to their desk. I hate dealing with the proletariat? Is that what it is? This word. Could someone And someone in the comments, someone with this word was I right when I just read the proletariat? Or is it something else entirely? Because, wait, does he mean foolish, idiot? I don't know what the definition of that word is, and I'm not looking it up because that would prove that I'm not smart. I can admit that I don't know what this word is because it's the first time I heard of it in a sentence. I remember hearing it in Alexander Anderson from Team 4 Star. I think that was the word they used. It might be something else, but someone tell me. Especially when they think they're my equal. It's really pathetic that these worms don't know their place. That's why I like you so much. Even though you're boring, you know not to steal my thunder. You're the ultimate sidekick. She flashes me a smile. It's weird. I never take offense at the way he talks to me. By some strange twist of fate, Shinji and I are friends. How? Are you getting friends? I can't quite remember how it happened. I want to say we met in spring sometime. The bell for the class rings as I try to collect. And who should fly by at the door but our home teacher, Miss Fujimura. Oh, Taiga! I made it. Good morning, Every. And she falls. And dud. Taiga trips, falling painfully on the floor. As she lands, her head strikes the corner of the platform from at the front of the classroom. Classroom goes that time. Every student's attention is on the same thing. Again, how does she manage to trip in the same place every time? See, this isn't time making stupid jokes. Right, she isn't moving. Did she get knocked out or something? Wait a minute, if the teacher is knocked out for 15 minutes, we are legally allowed to lead the class. A few brave students get out of their seats and crowd around the still comatose Fujiwara. Hey, Miss Fujimura? Miss Fujimura, are you okay? What? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hey, class is about to start, so get back to your seats pronto. Miss Fujimura jumps at her 2 feet as if nothing happened. It's also said if her memory with the sun trip to the floor was totally erased. This happens all the time, no one seems to notice or care at the same thing. No one gives a thought to how odd it is for this to happen every single day. Midday. The scene plays out before me. Scenes that never change from day to day. Same extra lessons, same subject, exact same content. Today we are studied biology of Dr. Pearson, a talented physician who, Miss Fujimura. Oh yeah, Taiga's nickname is Tai. I can't say it. Not because I'll get sued, but it's like a rule to not say it around Taiga for you don't want to get hurt reasons. Is conducting class today, the same way she does every day. You may not know, but I was young, an unknown pathogen was the cause of a serious epidemic. Was this in Fate Zero? In fact, outbreaks were common, but now most illnesses are cured through Wait, you mean nanotechnology? And FYI, I'm still young. This will be under that, so be sure you don't forget. Wait, the nanotechnology or your age? Because you're still in your 20s. I am not going to finish to answer that question for you guys. You just... Her ensuring laughter stopped short at her eyes, which seemed deadly serious. Just as everyone is about to call out, the bell singles at the end of class review. Alright, that's all for today. Be sure to study hard, Alright, and don't forget those important points I told you about. Evening. Well, today wasn't all that boring. It's a relief when the bell rings. As the bell singling with the end of the day, it sounds students begin to break off into small groups. Thank God that's over. I was getting sick of all the busy work. Being a student sucks. The worst part of the whole deal is having to attend these student classes. So you're still here? That's unusual. You don't have any plans like a date or something? I'm messing with you. I know you're too big of a nerd to even ever get a date. I mean, you're just going to that dork club, the journals club, right? Well, seeing as you're as stale as white bread, your life is exactly as it needs to be. You know exactly what your own life is, and you stay there. Asshole. Oh, we can't speak to classrooms, but I want to speak to the modem. Hey, they're in chief. Ah, I gotta go to some club. The black uniforms. That's a nod to what's gonna happen in CCC, where you do wear a black uniform. We're in the journalism club. Oh, by the way, as we meet, which is in the terms of the Fate franchise, heroic spirits, I will already know what they are, because I played Grand Order and I've also played this game before. And trust me, I know what each heroic spirit is knowledge-wise, but I'm not gonna tell you who they are. Yeah, I'm gonna be that much of a dick. It's up to you guys to figure out who these heroic spirits are. But when it comes to when we are given our choice, I'll just give you hints. But then again, if you watch Gaijin Guma's video, you already know one of them. So, alright, Editor-in-Chief. Wait, what? Saying Shinji's sister. She's cute. Yeah, actually, fun fact, they aren't even related by blood. Oh shoot, I spoiled Heavensfield by saying that. Good stuff. Oh, that's the Editor-in-Chief, I'm guessing. Oh, we're going to the library a lot in this series too. Also, by the way, this is going to be almost likely an hour-long playthrough. No, like an hour-long episode, so get used to that. Okay, so she isn't here yet. I can't remember what days these characters come in, so I have to really check out by the days. Shit. Oh man, this sucks so much when I can't remember the fucking days. Oh god, it sucks so much, but... Alright, let me check. See if there's a... No, that's just over top. Let's go down. Let me go down another step. Let me go here to see... Yeah, there it is. There's an event. Hey, Sakura. Oh, it's you, brother. I heard you've been skipping out on the archery club, the morning practice lately. Why haven't you been showing up? And where do you get taking a break without my say-so? I can't finish that sentence. Because you know the word he said, that they censored it. So I'm gonna finish it for him. You... dog. You know what the word is. Because you're mature enough to get it. I get it now. You've been going to Now they say there, but I can tell you who it is. You've been going to Shiro's house again, haven't you? Yes, I have been going there. I just wanted to help him. Let me guess. You felt you were obligated to, right? Jeez, what makes you so damn naive? Wait a sec. What was that just now? Anyway, if someone gets hurt, just lead them to suffering. Just do what I tell you to, and things will be okay. I mean, it seems like people oh, oh, get some kind of perverse thrill from getting in my way. Force one of my dear little sister to miss valuable practice time. That's not how it is at all. I wasn't forced to do anything. I wanted to help. Why don't you? Why is it so wrong to help those in need? Ha! Isn't it only fools and the weak who manage to get themselves hurt somehow? And why help anybody else? Will that person ever pay you back or help you in return? Dude, you're most likely thinking, wow, Shinji's an asshole. And you're most likely thinking, Conrad, why aren't you calling him out for being such an asshole? This is his character. And I can't think if there's any redemption arc for this guy. So frankly, this is who he is as a person. This is his mentality. And the reason I'm not calling him out for it is because I basically talking to a brick wall. A massive asshole. Frankly, I can't talk out of it this way. Of course they won't. If you think otherwise, you're an idiot. I won't be used by anybody. It's better to treat others as cattle. But for me, that opinion shouldn't stop right there. I don't care. Going to that. Oh, sorry. Got it. I'm just. What the hell? A man appears from the shadows, in black with dour expression. But that sense of it is extremely replaced by extreme comfort and unease. His sudden overwhelming sense of danger gives me the goosebumps all over my body. His cold blank stare sends chills down my very spine, as though he was marking me for death. For some reason, it felt as if he was deciding whether to break my neck or skin me alive. Like a rabbit being stared down by a wolf, questioning whether to devour it whole or eat its limbs slowly. He gives the murder under his breath, while at the same time reaches out his right hand. Chills running down my spine gain intensity as waves of nausea and vertigo wash over me. I feel like a rabbit watching the wolf draw near. Meaning this isn't this raw terror. I think he's holding something that's making me feel this way. Discussing his voice is low. Obviously, as he slowly lowers his hand. The paralysis that seemed to take hold of me seems to fade away. The man continues to look down on me with those dead eyes of his. we need to go to the second building. I gotta blow it off the editor. At the rear of the... Alright. Yes. Alright, we gotta go to the archery range. Hello? I'll report it tomorrow. Save. If anything, it's like it's just busy buzzing. It's not humble days as precious as gold does. Where are the buyers? Set 0 segment. 2 days remain. As I walk into class, the girls that normally flock around Shinji aren't there. Shinji seems to be in a bad mood today. As usual, posse of girls is just keeping their distance. I'll ask him if something has happened. Nothing at all. Hey, you know that Ice Queen Rin Tosaka? She thinks she's so much better than everyone else. Well, she is known as the Thigh Goddess. No one would understand that, but frankly, in the Fate franchise, she's praised for having the perfect ass. First, I thought that she would be the only one who can understand how lonely it is at the top. I tried talking to her yesterday, but I got nowhere. Maybe I just intimidated her or something. I might have lost a few points forgetting time, but girls who talk back to me get slapped. Okay, 1, how come you're still standing there? And 2, why are you not dead? I never hook up with such a violent, stuck-up bitch. That, no matter how hot she is. It seems like she rejected you and you couldn't handle that and you got your ass kicked. Boys, she'd be perfect if she'd just keep her mouth Okay, dude. Your opinion on women and my opinion on women are on 2 different levels. I know morally to never talk nor treat a woman as if they're a trophy or a toy. You seem to think that you need to get off that incel high horse and actually try to be a decent person. Connor, didn't you say it would be impossible because you're talking to a brick wall? Yes, but I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna just blindly ignore him when he says stupid shit. Looks like some tangent between Shinji and Rin Tosaka. Knowing Shinji, he probably hit her and got shut down. Why'd she take a shot at me? I thought she was going to spinning star kick me. He continues to whine under his breath. I can only imagine how sleazy Shinji was being with her. Only super aggressive approach which worked, but obviously didn't work with Rin. Life's more interesting when it got a little shakeups like this. As if right on cue, Miss Fujiwara barges into the classroom as the bell rings. I made it. Good morning, everyone. And you falling? Alright, no. Acid. Let's start on. As soon as she turns to reach for the chalk, she trips and falls as she usually does. As she falls, and just drag on the backward, creating a horrifying sound. Thus, our typical mundane day begins anew. Until the Great War had finally come to an end, regional conflicts still persisted. Despite the suffering of the previous generation, battles are still waged 30 years on. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the hell? Fuck! Oh shit! That was like actual dialogue shit that I skipped over. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really go back in time for that shit. Or I can't. Nah, I can't. Can I do it here? Oh shit! I can't. Let's go back. We're redoing that. That was really dumb. That was really bad. Hold on. I don't know how that happened. Hold on. Let me go see if I can fix it. I don't know how. Maybe I can press the. Let me skip the parts that don't matter, which is Shinji. Let me skip him. He's on board. Alright. Okay, we're here at midday. Now, let's hope that whatever happened last time doesn't happen again. Alright, let me just do this. Standing behind the lectern today is the school's new student, Kusiki. Although he was supposed to be teaching math, his lesson seemed to have gone off a tangent. Now, instead of armies, attacks in greater numbers are being carried out by terrorists, and attempts to suppress the terrorist groups. With that, school facility class ends. Alright, let's end here today. Oh yes, before I forget, there's an announcement from the student council. Recently, a rising number of slashing incidents. This has made the surrounding area dangerous. With that in mind, keep any detours to a minimum and head back as quickly as possible. And quickly. Good advice. I still have a few. Evening. Second day. Alright. Hey, what's going on? I just passed this gorgeous girl on the stairs. Could you even see it? What? You're just talking about Rin Tosaka from Class B. Rin Tosaka? Never heard of her. You've never heard of her? Pretty, athletic, smart, classy? Or a stuck-up Miss Perfect who all the guys adore and all the girls despise? Not that. Don't know. I didn't notice. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I should be looking for someone. Hello? Ah. To the rooftop. Okay. Here. I know it can't be on the first floor, so I gotta go to the third floor. Okay, no event happened here. No event happened here. Okay, down to the first floor. You're most likely wondering what I'm doing. I'm just activating the events you can activate during the prologue. So that way, you guys can see them all. Oh, wait, what? Hey, I did? A door? You're crazy. There's no door there. Crazy. I don't want to go back to the supply room. The supply room's scary to me. Yo. What are you up to? Okay, so let's go to the top, to the roof. The vibrant colors seem to set up setting of the sun is enough to take one's breath away. Under the now blood-red sky, a single girl looks out onto the town that spreads up below, like a figure out of a painting. The girl seems to shine with the same glow as the setting sun. Huh? Not quite sure that last statement was supposed to express disgust or disappointment. As she finished speaking, a faint smile forms on the girl's lips as she slowly turns in my direction. Her wavering gaze makes it seem like she can see things hidden to others. Her eyes shine with an intensity that rivals that fiery red of the evening sky. Continuing to mumble quietly to herself, the girl quickly also walks my way. Lay her fingertips reach out and touch my cheek. Mumbling to herself, the girl doesn't trace. It's like no one was there at all. She vanished? There or not, but her form has been dimly burned to my mind. The sound of Issei's words pulled me back into reality. I must look completely dazed and confused. Maybe I'm tired, or I'll talk to the editor-in-chief again tomorrow. My case. The course of wisdom now will be to go home as Issei likes. Leave. So I'm gonna have to really test to see if it's like a thing, because if it is, then this mod has a bug. Auspicious stars, such dazzling, drowning into some blah. One day remains. I entered the class. Once again, Shinji Mattel, and in the seat next to me, it has a full house. I'm telling you, you don't have any talent. Give up before you look like a retard. So, you know what he said? What he said to that? What did he say? We're dying to know. Tell us. The wuss gets all boo-hoo, and he says, I'll keep practicing until I get better. I can at least get better than you, who skips practice. Sorry, I have to laugh. Anybody who knows that you can't practice your way into being a genius. Yes, you can. There are plenty of idiots who can outbest even a genius if they work hard enough. To say that you can't surpass a genius is to say that you can't make the impossible possible, which is a foolish ideal to even concur. It's something you should practice on something like a tool. That guy's not a total maggot, but he's still trash. He's still trash. Needs to find a trash can. Says the guy who could never beat Shiro Emiya in an archery match, and who we all know is single-handedly the god of archery. Seriously, it's like the god of Artemis and Apollo blessed that boy's hands and to always hit his mark. You think I'm bullshitting with that, but trust me, the word archery is ingrained in Shiro. Trust me, you'll know why, but that's if I play that route. That moron. People aren't created equal. Even people who are born above average can never reach the same heights as the naturally gifted. You must be so talented if you don't need to practice, Mato. I feel bad for that kid. Trash can't be helped being trash. It should stop dreaming about being something better. The bell rings. In response, the gaggle of girls shuffle to their own seats. While we wait for the teacher to arrive, I get caught up on what Shinji said for some reason. Whether or not Shinji has innate talent, I think it's pretty clear that I'm a nobody. A nobody with no goals. I mean, when I try to even think about the future, I get overwhelmed. As long as I keep toddling along, someday I'll reach my totally average future. Yeah, that's what happens to everyone, right? Are there actual people who break that pattern? How? I have no idea. For me, today is just an ordinary day. Good morning, everyone. Suddenly my head accelerates, each beat painfully strong. It's as if my body's on high alert. I know it's not a reaction from Miss Fujiwara, but... Okay, so this is a little out of the blue, but today I want to introduce you to a new friend. Is it this guy? Oh, by the way, whatever you're seeing on the screen, that's what the game's showing naturally. Trust me, this is important. It's him, the blonde boy. He's so causing my body. His fight or flight stinks to prickle. Go on, Leo, introduce yourself. Huh? Well, Leo, you'll be attending school with these people, so I'm sure they'd like to know who you are. He steps forward, then, in a louder voice, says, Leonardo Vistario Hardway. Oh, by the way, whenever, if I know none of you guys most likely noticed that I don't talk whenever these talk, nor do I read the whole text in English. That's because whenever a Japanese person speaks their lines, I'm not cut reading over it. So you guys are gonna read it before I cut it. I don't think I ever give an analogy for why I do that, but I feel like it's easier. Classroom is silent. There aren't even any jabs at his eccentric manner of speaking, or any coups on how pretty he is. Instead, the entire classroom is just enthralled by his regal bearing, entranced even. Shinji's words come to mind. This is what it means to be on a different level. None of us plebs could ever hope to reach the level that this new kid lives on. It's not overextending to call his very existence transfixing. Like a deer in headlights, we're immobilized by a presence far brighter than our own. His natural place is above us, looking down as our king. And someone like him to end up here, it must be a mistake. Anyway, everyone, please make Leo feel welcome. Then, Leo, well, if you would, please take a seat. It looks like the third seat in the second row from the right is open. Will that be okay? Leo? Ah, you're addressing me. I see no reason that you weren't to call me Leo, as it didn't feel awkward to hear from you. A tiger talking to a lion. If you have the chance, I'd very much like a delightful woman like you to visit my country. What? With your teacher? To your seat, Leo. I won't. You since well, it was kind of flattering of you to say that. Of course, I appreciate your diplomacy, Miss Fujimura. I won't say not saying that wrong. I see Fujiwara, Fujimura. It's weird. Then the boy gave the kind of easy smile that only kids can. That simple smile washes away the tension in the room, and people begin to smile themselves. I think he's not so much as a king, but as a prince. He may be above us, but he's also also has natural charisma that draws us to his level. However, it seems that there is at least one person in class whose mileage varies. I don't like him. Flirting with the teacher already? That arrogant little twerp. He's clearly not happy. Any questions? Ask anyone in this class, or myself. Come to me first. There's no need to be shy. I just noticed there are two people there that kind of look off. That I I'm pleased that I will attending such a good school. Oh yeah, there's like a girl with a ribbon and a boy like right here. There's these two characters right here. The girl right in front of him, and the boy behind that girl, that black-haired girl. You can tell right here. It seems that Leo's eyeliner correction. It seems like he's looking at these two. I think just for a second, I thought he should his attention towards me, not towards anyone else. Not even Shinji, who was still bad-mapping Leo, but to me alone. Yeah, right. There's no way a practically otherworldly person so like him would look as bland me. Midday, evening. School day ended with nothing else interesting occurring. And that Leo, I can't shake that uneasiness he woke in my heart. It feels like cogs somewhere or have been misaligned. I'm just excited because something happened. Well, besides what happened yesterday. Just report yesterday signing to the editor-in-chief. I heard him humming most as I walked the hallway. coming from the other around the corner. And there you have it. To summarize, about 30% of our systems have overcome the computer's brainwashing. These individuals now remember who they are. They're all Class A Magi. Magi. Or mages. I'll call them mages. They originally, in the actual English version of this, they called them wizards, but it's actually magus, but they went with magi, so I'll go with magus. One girl in particular made quick work of the brainwashing. You might say she's a natural. Therefore, more adept than wizards who have been more sheltered. Unlike those domesticated sheep, she's a wild, full-on, stronger, rare, wilder. She couldn't even bear to put on the school uniform the other sheep mindlessly wore. As novel as the girl's wildness, and this is what things end up in cages. Still, keep a distance, and your guard up. Dang, I can't even seem to go to a Dollar Tree. The voice coming from in front of the supply room, other than that of a teacher, Kuzuki. He was speaking politely, almost reverently. However, this Rentoska, the Harways is in Asia, have voiced some concern regarding her. She's the daughter of an old family, which makes her unruly behavior even more unbecoming. The voice that chimed in to join Kuzuki's is none other than the transfer student Leo's. Unlike in class, his voice held a childlike determinatory. Seems like Kuzuki's words bothered him. She's a failure, like the other dropout, and so, she's below your concern. There is nothing in the world that doesn't concern me, teacher. More importantly, I wonder what a domesticated being like me can learn from her wild bravery. There is nothing, because you are already perfect. Anything you lack is something that the world itself lacks. It was a joke. It's been a while since I've been scolded. I think I enjoy it. Coming from you. In any case, I'll heed your warning about her. So, are there any other important happenings? It's worth noting that the assassin has sent by those alchemists. I have yet to confirm anything, but no doubt out there lurking about. I don't believe I've ever seen how an alchemist fights. Their charms, or rather their symbols, are quite unusual. We have the opportunity now, aren't you curious, teacher? Wait until I've checked about their assassin first. Those are the only ones to watch out for. However, there are others with excellent abilities, and others who have passed the prelims besides Rentosa. I don't see the rush. I think there's much to learn from observing the school. I like to take my time and enjoy it, for instance, since the beauty of things like a garden. Alright. You should see the garden too, Mr. Kuzuki. No, brother. I will respectfully deny. That ends my report. I see, too bad. Then, if you need anything else, it'd be best if we have as little contact with each other as we can. It is unusual for a teacher and a student to meet like this. I understand. Be careful. Yes, you too, brother. Those words, they both disappear in perfect sync with each other. I understand what they were saying, but I get the feeling that we have been listening. He's gone. Alright, to the third floor, then the first floor. Dang, this is already an hour. Shoot. Nothing happened, meaning that this most likely happens in 0 days. Oh, I didn't check the first floor, so I should check that next. Hello? Okay, hold on. Let me save. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me just go and talk to the editor-in-chief now. So, let's do that. Editor-in-chief? Nothing we can do. Actually, the problematic part is how nonchalant she is about that. Something I say? So, we can go to the chapel next. Although, he isn't wrong. This is abnormal. But anyway, let's go. Once good. Disappear. Their silence is left betraying. Mind is terrifying. Alone in the midst of this unnerving sense, I suddenly sense a strange presence nearby. It feels like there's someone sitting right behind me. Hallucination. What should I do? Turn around. Is what I want to say. However, standing there is what to be a young girl. The young girl's appearance is definitely at odds with the surrounding campus. Massive frills and hoop skirt. Her dress is right out of the Victorian era. Even with her personal skin, she looks just like a child's doll come to life. It's kind of a relief, but it doesn't seem like she's really alive. Girl doesn't move muscle, just like a doll. Just like a corpse. Just like a painting. Just like a wraith. Her eyes, so much sadness, stare fixedly in my direction. Suddenly, they begin to melt away. As she slowly fades into nothing's lasting disappear her eyes. I think I failed that. I was supposed to not turn around. Okay, hold on. Let me do something. Okay, let me do this whole thing again. Alright. Don't turn around. Nothing happens. Okay, yeah, I didn't fuck that up. I was supposed to turn around. Hold on, let me do that. Let me do that again. Am I doing this just for the pure sake of it? Yep. Turn around. Another candidate. There we go. Now. Hello. Alright, now. Let's go to the first floor. I still need to check. I'm sorry guys, but I have to check because there's another encounter that should happen within this time. Like, really within this time. I might be wrong and it happens in 0 days. I swear I feel like I make a reference to something, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway. To the garden. Bodies. No, hey, can I leave? I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck, I gotta go talk to this. They're racing. Hey. The man stand with a black stain, tainted with joyful multicolored flower beds around him. It's the new teacher Kuzuki, but Man standing in front. He's an acting like a teacher by any stretch of the imagination. The sick, melancholy, overbearing, aggression filled the air, and then scattered around him are dead bodies of students. Why did you come here? I'm certain I locked that door. Suppose I'll test you out. Hardly moved, but in the next instance, I bowled over as if struck by an invisible force. Docs burrowed in my mind like an endless grains of sand. What happened? Can I move my limbs? Seriously, that because he hasn't moved. No one else is nearby. Who? Why? How? My thoughts were whirled. My heart races. I see what you want now. It isn't you, I suppose. His voice was a quiet hiss, but I could hear everything he said. This man was cold, with cold, inscrutable eyes, raised his palm towards me. When I came to our class in the garden was silent, so not even Sugi or the corpses that had been there. I'm uninjured, though my body aches from lying on the ground. Cold sweat has gone, only piercing pain in my mind remains. Maybe it was just a bad dream, but God, there it to stand. The ground seemed to move under my feet. I'm delusional, of course. The ground wasn't moving. I'll get my protein energy for tomorrow. Right, let me just go here and save again. 0 days remain. Where is the butterfly? That moment, gentle days end. 0 days remain. When I entered the classroom, this time things are a bit different. Whoa. Okay, now how do you solve this problem, Leo? In this case, you substitute this for this, and divide everything by x. It's the same simple equation that you used earlier. Whoa, that's right. Thank you, Leo. Unlike someone else, he helps out his classmates without displaying an ounce of condescension. Condescension? And that someone is directing a nasty scowl towards the new kid. That bunch of brown-nosing idiots will suck up to anyone who's got a bigger pea brain than theirs. Whatever. There's no skin on my back. People who are just more ugly inside are ugly outside too. So you? Seems that Shinji's gaggle with the female miners have migrated into Leo's desk. Ron Shinji's irritation is kind of understandable. I'll give him this. The brat is real charity work, laying a charm in those sows. He's desperate to appear smarter than me. I'm the real smart one here. You see what he's doing. That dumb little kid doesn't know that I'm on to him. Reacting to Shinji's voice, Leo glances this way. The expression is inscrutable, but not hostile. What do you want? You want to go? After a few false starts, Shinji manages to squeeze out that in a low voice. I don't know if Leo heard, but he starts to get out of his seat. The recoil turns to a normal flinch. Leo smiles kindly at a response. Unlike Shinji, Leo's gestures are filled with dignity. If I have unknowingly given you a cause to be malicious, I would like to deeply apologize. Shinji motto was I'll be careful not to upset you in the future. In his message, firmly delivered, Leo returns to his seat. His soft voice bore no notice of hostility or resentment. I know it's hard to believe, but maybe Leo wasn't upset. He knows when to bow down to true authority, it seems. I'm such a nice guy, I'll accept his apology. Yeah, that's it. Not like it's not like you ever pissed me off. After visual confirming that Leo is otherwise occupied, Shinji feigns his calmness and leans back. Morning every eve, and back to the usual. And dud. That sound made me cringe how many times I hear it. Everyone's desensitized to the most part. Everyone knows he'll jump through in a second. We should midday. Midday? Shouldn't we be hitting evening? Shinji still seems to be in a bad mood. It's obviously that he doesn't like Leo that much. But with him, it's impossible to tell if he's really mad or just being cynical. Either way, it seems it's just more the same. Just like our home daily dramatic antics. And once again, the day begins. Alrighty then, let's pick up where we left. According to Dr. Pearson's biography, during the class, I saw Leo smirk a little, but other than that, nothing exciting occurred. Today was another boring day, and a long string of boring days. Here knows what amnesia is. It's a terrifying condition where an individual loses all their memories. It's caused by brain damage, severe trauma, or even infection to one's mucous membranes. Section of doctors I wrote we just covered touches on this condition. The cure for this condition was discovered by Dr. Pearson. With that said, using amnesia as an excuse for forgetting your homework isn't going to fly. When I was young, a fair number of my students were unscrupulously enough to even try this. And before you get ideas, I'm still young. As our normal time starts to peter out, just as a collection of this again drives from the students. Miss Fujimura, without being acknowledged by the teacher, Leo suddenly raises to his feet. The tension in the classroom ratchets up immediately as all eyes focus on Leo. Young boy surveys the room with a mysterious smile, then taking in everyone's startled glances. Oh, and of course, my fellow classmates. It's time for me to leave. We will probably never meet again, so I wish you all well. What? My head, the pain! Before I forget, Miss Fujimura, I think you are still young, even now. Just your presence is enough to remind me of the beauty of youth. You're a remarkable person. And what seemed to be a very slight bow immediately seems to disappear from the room. Alright, then let's continue. Please turn to page 86. Accompanied by the sound of flipping pages, the lesson goes on as if nothing happened. Showing off in real class like that, what a jackass. This is John, be a little more discreet and the higher the lead crap. Isn't he supposed to be some kind of aristocrat or princeling or something? Of course, that's what just happened was impossible. This disappearance. The class and the teacher doesn't seem to care. No one in the class is saying anything. And the class it's happened. It was the same dull, dreary scene as yesterday. And the day before. This can't be real. Or natural. Evening. Strange. It's all definitely strange. It's as if the world's tilted slightly and everything's within it's losing its sense of purpose. My head feels like it's going to explode. That pain is making it hard to remember who I am. Wait, come to think of it. I mean, really, who am I? What is my name? How old am I? Where do I live? How many people are in my family? What was my life like before I started attending this school? I can't remember anything. My memory has been erased somehow. How and why did this happen? That's right, the editor-in-chief of the journalism. The president of the journalism club. She should at least know my name. I have to be... I'll ask her. Please, she'll know my spot. Everything's jumbled. Everything's dreary. As if data was all erased. Your name? Just look at your register at the library. The library. She has a striking appearance. She has long purple hair, a almond skin, and a mature calm. It seems like she's meditating, her hands floating in a way, and her eyes closed. Find that I can't stop looking at her. No one else seemed to notice. Noticed that she stand out dramatically. I started to feel uneasy about her. The girl's eyes snapped open. As a jolt rocks the school, causing me to stumble out uncontrollably. What the hell just happened? Yeah. A lot of weird things. I opened my eyes again. Everything seems to be exact. Oh, the air is permeated. Such a sweet scent. Then, the girl that was in the garden had disappeared. Everything that maybe as Trinity leans the girl. The garden is walking towards me. That blast was meant to destroy everything in its range, but the school seemed stout enough. As she walks, she looks out the window and talks to herself as she goes by. She gives me a smile. Again, I need to look more. Everything here is off. Weird. There she goes again. Thought I stayed away, but she came back. Man, I'm getting some news, or she'll just run away. Okay, so... shoot. Okay, hold up. This is gonna take a while, so get comfy. 0 days remain. Yada 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 yada. Alright, we're done. Now, let me skip this so that way I can get this done. Let me go here. We're 20 minutes in. Jesus Christ, how many minutes I put into this? I'm afraid this might actually cut in an hour. 30. We're not even done yet. talk to her. Voice matches her appearance, small and faint. Hesitation, her halting voice. She begins to speak. I'm Alice. I'm always here, so... Only stops off. Didn't she disappeared? Turn around, only to see Alice is still standing there. Then just immediately fade away. Then stops, starting to stare at me. Customary staring contest begins to narrow. I swear that I can see a faint space on the face. Another mob has disappeared. Anyway, we gotta go to the library. The library's on the first floor, right? It should be there. It should be there. Sakura. Oh, it's you, brother. Heard you skipped archery class. This again. What in the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry, brother, but you embarrassed me again. How many times? Repeat myself, Sakura. You stupid. I mean, if you keep listening to others instead of me. Wait. Did I just call you my little sister? I don't have a sister. I mean, I always wanted one, but... Man, recently things have been kind of flaky. Damn it. What is this weird feeling? Brother. You appear to be experiencing fatigue. Inserting analogy, apology text, error detected. Please maintain a calm demeanor, brother. Please relax. Inserting reassurance text, error detected. What's up, Shinji? Whatever is the matter, brother, please select desired sister personality. Things will get worse if you don't decide. But anyway, any choice you make will be the wrong one. Beep, beep, beep. So, why not totally lose it? Calm down, brother. What the hell? What's going on? Damn, everything's going haywire. Brother, please wait. Cease progress. Male relation construct. Just skip and repeat. Also, it's robot. This world. Dang it, wrong one. Wait, is the library above us? Shoot. Hold up, guys, we gotta go above. Scratch it. Let's go check the registry. There we go. Found it. Academy registry. Once I read it through this, I should be able to remember everything else about myself. What's wrong? The pages are blank. Blank. Every single page is supposed to blank. I reached the last year's registry. Blank. What is happening? Who am I? Just what is this place? Leo! This is place, but more than just the fact that I can't remember who I am. As I wander the campus, I see Leo is walking down on a hallway on the first floor. As a transfer student, I can't see why Leo would want to visit any of the freshmen. So, this what dead end I was really up to. Wait a minute. Remember that guy who said that there was a wall? Maybe. Just maybe. This weird feeling that someone or something is up ahead in the hallway. Who, for some reason, is examining the wall end of the hallway with almost excessive interest. The attention to detail is quite impressive. Even the surrounding air is surprisingly substantial. If that's the case, this world is in some way more real than the real world it represents. That's just my opinion. How about you guys? What are your thoughts on this? It feels like my heart skipped a beat. Almost immediately, my blood pressure skyrocketed, along my blood body temperature. But my pulse is like an explosion, pushing my ears as my blood races through my veins. And the reason is clear. Leo has turned to face me. I now know for sure he's talking to me, as there is nobody else was present besides the two of us. Greetings. I believe this is the first time we actually had a conversation. I'm feeling a sense of hostility from Leo. In fact, his smile seems genuinely friendly. His smile has the same side effect on me as the rising, the morning sun, warm and comforting. In addition, his smile, his presence, is inviting and inclusive. And I find myself drawn to him. My worries have vanished. All I can think of is doing as he says, and that's the only way too. Mine feels like it's in a haze. It's like Leo is controlling my thoughts. It's in some way. Attending school wasn't half bad. I never had the opportunity to go before now. In that respect, this has been quite an interesting experience. However, the time for fun has come to an end. I did not have come here to play at being a student. No matter how enjoyable the detour, eventually one must return to their appointed path. And for me, the time to do so has arrived. And with those final words, Leo turns his back on me. Farewell? No, that's not quite right. I don't think farewell will be accurate in this situation. For some reason I cannot explain, I have a distinct feeling that we'll see each other again. So I guess I should use a more congenial see you later. Well, it's time for me to move on. We wish you the best of luck. As Leo disappears, it's like he ceases to exist. One moment he is on the wall, the next he's gone. The young man in front of me seems to disappear before my very eyes. I want to say, yeah, I'm not reading that. This departure, I feel as if the great ram my foot is literally my very being. Am I? Welp. He's asking that question, so it's time I give the answer. Next time, because I actually do want to test something, because I need to test it so I can save state. So, if it doesn't work, then this recording will cut here automatically, and if it does, then we can continue. Holy shit, it works. Okay, great. That's what I wanted to do. Save state. Okay, so it's the escape key. So, if the recording cuts around any time I'm doing this, keep note that this most likely has a limit of around 2 hours. So, yeah. I'm not reading this because we are literally at 1 hour and 30 minutes. We need to hurry the fudge up. I'm not even trying to stop the 1 hour mark. I'm trying to legit burst through the whole actual 2 hour within all of this progress. I want to know. It's different. Come on. What the? What is that? Beyond door to be a dissembled looking scrapyard. A smooth-skinned effigy. I was trying to figure out what to do with it. Welcome, potential master. Voice comes out of nowhere. That effigy you see with you is your sword and your shield. Viewed from what lies ahead, it will move in response to your command. Now, then, please proceed. See, the truth that you seek lies ahead. The motivations of the owner of that voice was worrying, but it's obvious I won't learn anything by standing here. Also, there is no longer a path by which I can return. I have no choice but to head into the darkness with only the strange doll as my protection. I made it. Within the deepest depths of the world beyond the door. This place must be the goal. Must be the goal I'm supposed to reach. At least that's what I thought. It's stifling, the aura of purity that seems to act as a ward against corrupted souls who may enter. The feelings, it has the same feeling of a chapel where spirits deceased still linger. He's... At first I didn't notice being overwhelmed by the grandeur of the room, but I sighted a young man, familiar your uniform, still lying still on the ground. I called out to him, but there was no reply. I shake him in an attempt, but when I wake him up, when I noticed he was stone cold. I go as pale as a corpse before me. That moment, found an effigy lying next to him. The male student comes to its feet with a clatter. Before I get the chance to make sense of what's going on, suddenly it comes right at me. Lex Zolaton. You seem to be lacking as well. Didn't stand a chance against that thing. Seems I wasn't qualified to be here. Me? Qualifications? That's right. I should know everything by now. The truth has to be here. But now, everything's going dark. Not even really scared. The only feeling that remains in me is regret. Even at the very end, I was unable to remember anything about myself. If you make it beyond here, please, don't forget my name. Feito extra. His story has ended, but what about yours? Before you write your own story, choose the vessel of your power. Oops. The vessel of my power? Oosh. Sounds like you're giving me a big old choice. Better save 3 times just to make sure. Alright. A woman who wields a sword boldly. Rom. A stoic warrior clothed in red robes. Stay Night. A magical fox girl. Mikon. Oh, those are your 3 hints. That's all I'm giving you guys. You gotta figure these shit out on your own. Oh. And I better not see you guys cheat. Cheat by looking up any data, on anything I just said. Come on, guys. You gotta be big brain. But anyway, we have a saber face, best fucking archer ever, and fox girl. Okay, here's the thing. There's actually, for each one you choose, it's actually supposed to be a difficulty setting, but it really doesn't mean jack shit. Because if you know what stats you're gonna put in for your servants, and trust me, you need to put in big sack for these character builds, you'll survive. Survive. You'll be basically, for the first one, you're picking the saber class, which is super easy. See, look up a guide from what you want to put in for your saber, and you'll be fine. Now you have the archer class. For archer, he has a specific style of fighting. I have actually not really played with archer, but he's normal difficulty. Basically, the game's not going to be too easy, but not going to be too hard. And then you have fox girl, which is going to be hard mode. But once again, I must tell you guys, hard mode really doesn't mean shit in this game. It's kind of subjective. But anyway, since I'm going to be playing the male character, I'm not going to be picking normal, because trust me, if I do a arch, I'm going to do for each servant, I'm going to do a different route. All of them are going to be Ren, because oh well, I just spoiled that part of the story. But all of them are gonna probably be on the same route, but just discerns different dialogue. But I will save on each file to where that dialogue choice is, and then I will. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do New Game Plus and just recontinue it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip all the dialogue of all the points, all the stuff, since we already know it. I'm probably just gonna cut to the point of where the dialogue with the shift begins. I'll probably pick one of the 3 servants to go with, but anyway, I picked Magical Fox on my first playthrough. I'm gonna pick her again for my second, because trust me, the dialogue with this character is fucking hilarious. Goster, Maniac, a half-demon shaman clad in revealing clothes. This serves for players who want to be challenged by facing true adversary in battle. Okay, here we go. A young woman clothed in crimson raiment with mannerisms of a man. This servant is best suited for novice players, for wimps, and archer. A person of military mien with an dynamic air, wrapped in red cloak. This servant is for those who want to use a variety in skill. Basically, standard, technical, and the clinically insane, or maniac. And guys, basically half yokai, so trust me, Bowman awesome, but I'm picking Fox Girl. Because when I heard Fox Girl, my brain went weeb mode, so yeah, partner with the servant. There we go. Where is the brood fly? In that moment, gentle days end. Zero days remain. I always wake in a area abruptly. I don't even think I dream. I just suddenly find myself walking to school. My headaches worsen by the day until it finally buzzes in my head like an alarm. Oh, we're still in the prologue. I'm getting the episode here. Because we just had the opening, the whole trailer, and everything. I just gotta just skip to this point for no fucking reason. Anyway, I'm getting the episode here, guys, because frankly, we've been on this for like an hour. Oh, over an hour. We're an hour and 40 minutes. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you guys know the drill. If you've watched for this long, Jesus Christ, what's wrong? Jesus Christ, have you literally sat through this for this long? God damn. Don't waste your time. Skip to the good points, then leave. Jeez. Anyway, this is your boy, Kind of Alone, signing off. Deuces.